Hello all and welcome back to the channel. Now, today is some Battlefield 6 gameplay on the new map in the Season 1 update. Now, in this video, we talk about a manner of things, like channel updates, where I want the channel to go, what games I want to play, future updates, things like that, and we'll also talk about the map, Season 1, and a little bit on Battlefield 6 itself, since it's been out for a month or a few weeks now at this point. So we'll jump into talking about Battlefield for starters. So obviously the last Battlefield game was 2042, and we know just playing at that reception wasn't that great. Obviously it got better over time with updates, but comparing this at release to Battlefield 2042 at release, this is a lot more polished, a lot better, and I definitely think it's going to be a fan favourite when we talk about Battlefield in the future, about the past, which hopefully that makes sense. You know, things like adding the free Battle Royale update, I know obviously a lot of games do that, Fortnite, COD kind of thing, so it's not new or anything spectacular, but again, it's the Battlefield take on Battle Royale. You know, things like tanks in there, the plate system doesn't take 4.6 milliseconds to do. It takes time, obviously, with details like the classes. Obviously some classes are quicker than the other, you know, every class has its benefits, so you know, it's just one of those modes where they've kind of thought about it and done their own twist in it, which is good. It's not, you know, copied and pasted from other games, so you know, it's looking positive, it's going in the right direction. Obviously there's going to be things like bugs and things like that, it's just modern gaming things, you know, it is what it is kind of thing. But you know, Season 1 update has been, I think it's been very good. You know, new map, new guns, battle pass has been introduced, you know, there's some cool items. Obviously I know people want like full military spec gear and no like COD sort of weird costumes and characters and things like that, which I totally get. It's a Battlefield game, and Battlefield games tend to be more realistic than Call of Duty games, so I fully understand it from that perspective. Also, yeah, what was I shooting at? I thought I saw someone, but looking back at it now, it definitely was no one there. But yeah, so you know, Battlefield 6 overall, you know, since release, it's been performing well. I've not really had any bugs, crashes, or anything like that. So, I mean, in my eyes, it's top marks. It's been a really fun, enjoyable experience, and I've always said to anyone that wants to play the game or is thinking about buying it, it's more cinematic. It's more of a movie than you're playing a video game. You know, like look at this, for example, the sunset map, jet flying over afterburners, me shooting missiles to get this really grindy class operative challenge done, which I do hope they do and fix that and make the challenges less annoying to do, because some of them are really just irritating to do. So hopefully they look at that and change it.
What did he say?
What?
Yeah, what exactly that. So with the channel, let's talk about the channel now, I guess. Oh, nice shot with the old stinger. Nice lock on. Do I get the kill? Hopefully I get the kill. Please.
So
Oh, there is someone parachuting above.
got it.
I guess that might have been the pilot. I don't know. We never know. Anyway, yeah. So back to the channel. So I think with what games I want to play. So really, kind of anything really. I know at the moment I've been kind of playing, obviously, Battlefield 6. New COD's going to be released this month, but unsure if I will play it. I'm not too sure. It doesn't really look advertised, like it doesn't really look appealing to me, considering Battlefield's just come out, and Battlefield I think will probably be a lot better than Call of Duty this year. But you know, there's other games,
Actually, so many
Fortnite
people there.
update, for example, Gran Turismo 7, if I've already said that. And that's just console games, for example. You know, I've got loads of, you know, console have loads of games, especially PlayStation. You know, they have the classic catalogue, but even like a retro series on PC, maybe Grand Theft Auto Modern Warfare 2 lobby. You know, on the Thursday throwback Thursday gaming. I don't know, you know, just kind of throwing out ideas. You know, games. You know, you got Daisy, you got Surrounded, you got loads of horror games, all the backroom games, and all like the indie games, indie horror games. You know, there's plenty of just everything really on PC. Anything you can think of, it's there. Counter-Strike being obviously a massive one.
What is going on?
Kind of getting into Counter-Strike recently, so you know, we do some live streams on Counter-Strike and videos on Counter-Strike. You know, thinking about doing like a road to 10k elo series, but you know, trying to put things into motion and testing ideas and playing with the water to see what would be good. To be honest,
Don't get compromised.
I mean, what to expect from now on in the channel. I know obviously it's been 3 years, which is a very, very long time, but to be honest, the 3 years have flown by. But you know, again, Twitch live streaming, I never did that before. I want to try and get into live streaming. I think the whole idea of having your audience there rather than waiting for a video is sort of a good idea. Obviously, I know Twitch has been around for a long time, and so is live streaming, but it's something I want to dive into and, you know, developing and things like that. Really, so it's going to be good. It's going to look great, and I think it will be a good prospect for this channel. You know, the explosion of shorts in recent years on YouTube. You know, I've already uploaded a few already at this point. Also, look at this grenade, pretty good, just a random grenade into the capture site, get the kill. I believe in the next clip as well, this clip, another grenade into a random site, boom, and I get the kill. It's great, I love it. You know, just do cool things like that in Battlefield, and it's all great. You know, we've got a next round coming up, which this round is, to be fair, gets a bit crazier as the round goes on. But, you know, just a few final thoughts on the video and, like, everything else, updates and things like that. I think over the next few videos you'll see variants of gameplay, games, and but variants of videos from games and, you know, PC, console. I think, yeah, it'll be great. And, you know, we'll see what happens with the type of videos I want to make. You know, I'm sure we'll probably dive into a few directions, left, right and centre, but you know, what I'll do is I'll cut it here, cut the commentary here, and that'll be it from me. I'll leave you with the gameplay. Obviously, you know what to do. Rate, who says that anymore, Christ. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me why you enjoyed the video. If you disliked it, let me know why. Always room for feedback and constructive criticism, that is. And yeah, remember to share with your friends. Cheers. Bye bye.